centre of the course, coming with an electric finish. Do it again. He's coming at Rainbow Bridge. He's a board leader and he will do it again.
The last race of the day at Hollywood Bets Scottsville is at approximately 25 past 4. It's over 1,600 metres, and the race is called the Track and Ball Pietermaritzburg Maiden Plate. And thanks to Track and Ball for their contribution to today's race meeting. Graham, it's an interesting race with regards to the betting, and tell us why.
Yeah.
Well, betting at this point in time.
The betting at this point in time has it a one-horse race. Number 10, Royal Exhibit, 15 to 10. Betting 7 to 1 bar 1. And while I'm not denying that Royal Exhibit has an outstanding chance, this is a race where I'll be taking on the betting. Because although Royal Exhibit was very impressive last time out, he flew home, things went wrong, he cast a shoe, he made up lots of ground, and that was in a juvenile feature. The fact of the matter is he's still quite inexperienced. He goes to Hollywood Bet Scottsville for the second time in his career. He comes out of that strong form line behind Rascallion. So, like I said, there are a lot of things in his favour, but he's taking on some older horses with good form who represent much greater value. I'm in the camp of number 3, Lord of the Manor, who's been priced up at 7 to 1, a good second at the course behind Donald McDonald last time. And then, of course, you've got the likes of 11 Red Hot Knight, 13 Lady of Lutia, 5 Grey Lingari, and a few others perhaps. But you know, this time the bookmakers might have it right. Maybe it is a one-horse race, but I don't see it that way.
I'm in agreement with you, Graham. I don't see it that way either. As you say, not denying the fact that Royal Exhibit has a bright chance. We've both got him in as our second choice. We've both gone with Lord of the Manor. I just like the way Mark Dixon's bringing this Karari along. And that last run to Donald McDonald was a good one because I think the winner is highly rated by the stable.
Yeah, Lord of the Manor, as is the case with Royal Exhibit, he's a year older than Royal Exhibit, but he's also lightly raced. So he's relatively unexposed. You would assume that he's got plenty of scope for improvement, and he's coming along the right way. And that's why I'm rather in the camp of number 3, Lord of the Manor. He's a year older. He's got a better draw. The form lines are similar. Although we may get carried away with the fact that Royal Exhibit was in a feature race last time, the winner of that race was also a maiden. So, you know, those juvenile features at this stage are glorified juvenile plates. So I'm not denying, again, I'll say it, I'm not denying that Royal Exhibit hasn't got an outstanding chance, but I don't believe there's any value at 15 to 10. So Lord of the Manor is my first selection, Lady of Lutia is my third selection, 11 Red Hot Knight is my fourth selection. We also need to mention number 5, Fade to Black. He can improve, but if you look past Lord of the Manor and Royal Exhibit and Lady of Lutia, then you are looking for an upset.
Absolutely, and Fade to Black is certainly worth a mention. Blink is on for the first time, number 8, Fade to Black, so that I think will help. The stable companion to Royal Exhibit, Instinctive Power, also has got to go into the back end of quartets, and Paul Lafferty's comments about Grey Lingari were positive. If he settles, he'll be in the first 3. But, as Graham says, the more you look, the more you'll find reasons why these horses can win. We both throwing in with Lord of the Manor and healthy respect for number 10, Royal Exhibit.